it's Cheri Keaggy coming to you from my living room. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad to connect with you. It's been 27 years since my first album came out, Child of the Father, which means we've basically grown up together, hopefully in wisdom in the Lord. But it's been 6 years since my last recording, and so it is time for new music. I'm ready for new music, and yet it's taken me a while to get to this point. There's been some life that needed to be lived to create the material, the content for this next batch of songs. There was a wedding, making me a wife. There was a birth of a child, making me a first-time grandma. There was a move from one city to another, though I still make my home here in Tennessee. And there was sadly a death. We lost my dad 2.5 years ago, very unexpectedly. And so we all are, as a family, survivors of suicide loss. And yet we hope in the Lord. And that's what these songs are about. Life between the now and the not yet, and exalting Christ and clinging to his promises. I've already been in the studio with Uncle Phil Keaggy, before the holidays even. We got several songs, some good bones and structure and format of the songs, and yet we have much to add. Excited about what we have, but a lot to add yet to bring this album to completion. And so that's where we're bringing it to you, the beloved community of saints, to ask that you might partner with us to see this album to completion. The Lord provided so beautifully through you and the tool of Kickstarter, 2 successful Kickstarter campaigns. And yet in this season, I have felt a need with everything that has transpired. I'm approaching things at a gentler pace, and I have felt the need to simplify things. And so we're going instead this time with a GoFundMe campaign, and to make it be more about releasing new music into the world for God to do with however he sees fit. So if that sounds good to you, we'd love you to join us. As far as an album title, I do have a working title. Many artists will pull from song titles for an album title. And I have got song titles, It Hurts to Say Goodbye to You, False Anchors, That's What Babies Bring, Restoration Song, Some Hearts Don't Mend, Destination Home, Abandonment Wound, Hold On Till Harvest. These are some of the song titles, and yet one day in prayer with the Lord, I felt this quickening in my heart that I would need to call it, borrow a phrase, a lyric from a song that I wrote and sang at my dad's memorial service, and that is, What I Know to Be True. That's the title, What I Know to Be True, because anymore in this world, that's what we need to focus on. It is our hope in the Lord Jesus. And so we want to bring this music to you and let God use it however he sees fit. So we'd love for you to give and to share this campaign. There's not a specific deadline, though we would like to get much of the completed recording done in the next month or two. Largely because I'm expecting grandson number 2, and I know that I'll be wearing the grandma hat soon, helping my daughter with a newborn babe and a toddler. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support through the years, your patience with me as I've navigated life's joys and sorrows. I guess we're all in this together in that way. And I thank you for considering putting something into this project that we might put some truth, beauty, and goodness out into the world. God bless you. Thanks for watching.